Hello, my friend Terry Petrovic here. I want to talk to you today about developing what I refer to as a leveraged income stream. A leveraged income stream is going to really help you, especially in today's economy and probably tomorrow's economy as well. Many people today, you probably know some, who are struggling financially, who might have started a business for themselves, whether it be a network marketing business or a traditional small business, and they find themselves just going 100 miles an hour and working really hard, spending a lot of time and money, but never creating any success. Well, I believe you will really begin to leverage your time and your income when you develop your leadership skills. Now, in the network marketing business model, it's not about pushing products or service. It's really about building teams of people who go out and build teams of people. Let me reframe that another way for you. And I think this is really the crux of my message here, and I'll dive into it a little bit more in just a second. But your job is really to develop leaders. If you want to create a walk-away, leveraged income stream for yourself, where you do not need to be trading time for money, you need to develop leaders. How do I know this? Well, I've actually done it. I have literally helped people make over $1 million cash money in their bank account. How did that happen? Developing leaders. It's all about developing leaders. So what is a leader? Well, first of all, a leader is somebody who has a clear vision of who they are, where they want to go, and what they intend to accomplish. They have a plan on how they're going to obtain that goal, whatever it is for themselves. The third thing, a characteristic, if you will, of a leader is somebody who is self-motivated. They have the vision, they work the vision, they create the plan, they work the plan, and they take responsibility for their success. And the fourth thing is they actually produce the intended results. Now, if you've been in this industry for any length of time, you know that there's a lot of people who have good intentions. I had a little post-it note on my wall forever that said, listen to what people say and watch what they do. If you will do that, my friend, you will save a lot of time. You can't push your rope. You can't force somebody to be something they don't want to be. So the goal, really, again, is to develop leaders. How do you find them? I wish I knew the answer to that. You never know who's going to be the next big leader from you. I mean, I've worked with people who have been successful business owners, who were the most uncoachable people I worked with for 2 years. Kept hitting their head against the wall, and they finally woke up and became coachable, and I could help them. I've seen house cleaners go out to make, six-figure incomes in our business model. It's a beautiful thing. I've seen people who have been devastated financially because of the real estate market, who got in this business, who developed leaders, and went on to make over $50,000 plus per month income. So let's talk a little bit about how you communicate, or how do you develop those leaders. Well, the first thing I think you need to do is to be a no BS communicator. Share things with leaders and up-and-coming leaders about what reality is about the business, and the fact that it does take a lot of work. I was talking with actually a prospect who could be a phenomenal leader on my team, and he said he's seen a lot of BS and hype, and he's not about that. And I said, good, neither am I. But what I am doing is I'm in the business of developing leaders. See, I consider myself, and my self-image is one of a business developer, a leader who is developing leaders. You have to set the example, I think, for your team. You need to exceed your expectations. You need to walk the walk. You need to do above and beyond what you ask them to do. And always be truthful. So many times I think people try to, I don't want to say lie, but stretch the truth a little bit more than they should when they're not showing up. Be honest. Maintain your integrity. For me, I guess that's one of my hot buttons, is making sure that I hold myself to a high standard. And another post-it note that I actually created for myself is, I am the example for other people to follow. I am the example for other people to follow. Because, and you know this is true, when people are watching you, you just show up differently. So if you create the mindset where people are always watching you, you're just going to hold yourself to a higher standard. The other thing you really want to do is you want to have a long-term vision, and you want to articulate that to them, and you want to believe in them and get them to take ownership of that vision and somehow weave it into their vision, whatever their vision is. And you want to let your leaders on the inner circle of your success, on the inner circle of the challenges, the problems. There should be no surprises for an individual who wants to step up in leadership. You know, there's an expression that says, you know, the more money you make, typically the bigger your problems. You want another Post-it note? Write it down. What people think of you is none of your business. Because the truth is, people are going to judge you no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter where you go, no matter what you drive, what you look like, or any of that kind of stuff. You know, I'm proud to say that I'm a network marketing professional. I love saying that. Sometimes it shocks people. Some people say, like, high five. I'm right there with you. And what I want you to do is that if you're serious about being a business developer or a leader of leaders, then play all out. Get in the trenches, compete with them, create little challenges them, inspire them, enlighten them, believe in them. And probably, and I'll leave you with this, the most important thing you can do as a leader is to listen. Listen to what they say. Listen to their challenges. Be there for them. Give them unconditional love. And when you do that, you're going to have a handful of leaders that really can put millions of dollars in your bank account, can help you create an amazing quality of life. And it's going to allow you, and probably more important, them, to create the lifestyle that most people can only dream about. So give that some thought. Think about how you have been showing up. Think about how you have been developing people, how you have been developing yourself. What kind of books are you reading? What kind of books are you encouraging your team to read? Are you part of Success Magazine? Are you working on yourself constantly? If you have any questions or comments or thoughts, I'd love to hear them. Leave them on the video below. My name is Terry Petrovic. Remember this, your success is my business, and you have a choice. Make it a better than terrific day and a prosperous one, because you absolutely deserve it. Take care. Talk to you soon.